like Jagger. Broken in star. Wherever you are, shifting gears, awaken from here. And it goes like this. Take you by the tongue and I know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I show you all the moves like Jack. I got them moves like Jack. I got them moves like Jagger. I got them moves like Jagger. Take me by the tongue and I know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I show you all them moves like Jagger. I got them moves like Jagger. I got them moves like Jagger. All right, guys, that's just tradition, not necessarily blaring and singing moves like Jagger in an awful voice into y'all's eardrums, but listening to Maroon 5 is a ritual that I do before any live broadcast. I digress. One thing that you guys will notice and will know about my live shows is rabbit holes is just going to be a consistent theme. And if you guys are in the room watching, feel free to help pull me out and get me back on track. Hopefully the video feed is good for you guys. The oddest thing is happening. I'm shooting from this laptop, and I believe that's the feed y'all are picking up. I've also got my iPhone running down here as well. But when I checked it earlier, when Sound Girl was here, I checked it, and the video feed for the laptop appeared to be better than the iPhone. So what I'm going to do real quick before starting the show, I know I've officially started it, but I'm not really officially starting it yet. I'm going to do a quick sound check. I'm going to see if I can get Bud in the room so that we can test audio and video feedback and make sure that you are getting the highest quality once again on your end that you guys will be watching later, if not watching live. So let me dip in on Facebook and see if I can't get in touch with Bud and get him to come to the room. So that's what I'm doing, guys. Just give me a second. All right, and I'll try not to leave as much dead air as I've been prone to doing in the first. And this is episode 11 of Musically Madness, which is the name of the live stream. And today's episode is entitled Stories, Showtime, Storms, and Sunrise, I believe, or just sun. Yeah. Wow, guys. Just, yeah, hashtag wow. Yes, it's entitled Stories, Showtime, Storms, and Sunshine. And that's kind of very blunt headline or a blunt title for the episode because, as you guys know, I share lots of stories every episode, and Showtime is Showtime. And storms we've been having here, at least in Texas, Central Texas, we've been dealing with some storms, and also obviously the analogy to storms in life, and sunshine because there's always a brighter tomorrow, guys, and you've got to stay positive and keep your head up, all that good jazz, which I know some people have a hard time grasping or getting a hold of, and I understand, but at the same time I don't, because I've always been a very quote-unquote overly optimistic person, and in this instance I feel like it's just pure optimism alone, not overly optimistic views on life. I mean, I've had some rough times over the last couple of years, guys, to be honest, and it's broken me, one of which is just letting go of material things, staying positive, letting go of any kind of anger, resentment, all that stuff. I'm trying to get out of this hole already, guys. I know I fell in it like a few minutes ago, and yikes. All right, as soon as I can get Bud in here, I will double check on sound quality and video quality. Again, I don't know if y'all can see the other one, but I'm going to talk to no one, obviously. It's very, very typical of me in this show. And if I'm not talking to no one, I'm talking to Sound Girl or to Bud normally. And yeah, I am planning on doing some train tracks for you guys today. I've really been on a train kick lately, and I realized there will probably get 18, 20 songs of theirs that I have not covered on Musically. Covered about 5 or 6 probably this morning after I downed like 3 big-ass cups of coffee. That's so side stories that so aren't even needed in this story, but yeah, prime examples of Denton Ramsey Live, guys. I'm just going to listen to Train for a little bit. I'm going to wait for Bud to get in here and give me some feedback on audio and video. Sound Girl might be coming in a little bit. No guarantees on that, but I'm going to jam out some Train, guys. I'm listening to Parachute right now. Great song, great band. Let me see here. Okay, this is the iPhone camera. So I don't know if this one's better or if it's better for me to shoot from the other one. You guys would have to tell me. It looks like the quality's probably very equivalent. The video on the laptop for a while was really, really crappy, and that's putting it nicely. But as of today, when I opened it up, it's like, what, did I get a new HD camera or something? I mean, it's not phenomenal, but it's not the terrible that I remember either. So once I get Bud in here, then we will figure out which feed we want to go with, and we'll probably just just shut off the camera for the other device and listening to music and talking to you guys and trying to move forward with my thoughts and the ones that I want to talk to you guys about and the ones that I want to leave in my brain. Yikes. Yeah, this is already starting wonderfully. I need Sound Girl here. Okay. Really, really, really would be nice if I could get somebody in here, maybe even Chrissy or Bud, one of you guys, just to tell me if the audio and video are coming through clearly on your end so that I can at least start this episode up. If I don't get one of them in the room soon, then I will just go ahead and start recording Musically tracks. And for now, I'll probably just leave both cams set up. And yeah, sorry guys, bear with me is another thing I say quite a bit. It's since episode 0 where I had a wonderful, clear audio feed, but absolutely 0 video. Basically a podcast train. And then there was the day that I thought I had gone live and was literally talking to no one for 20 minutes. And beautiful, guys. It was beautiful. Yeah, I obviously say that with complete sarcasm, but it's been a learning experience, and I'm learning as I go. That's what I say all the time, and it's true. So learning as I go, guys. It's just things that I feel like could pay off in the long run in terms of my job with public relations and writing and working with bands and working with musicians and the likes of that. Having the knowledge of being able to go live like what we're doing right now on YouTube or through Hangouts or through whatever means of media we might be trying to get our content out to the general public. So sorry again for my ramblings already. The first however many minutes of this show have been Denton's random ramblings. Boo-boo, tripping over my own words. All right, guys. About a couple more minutes to see if he can't jump in the room, possibly, quite possibly. And if not, like I said, we're going to just roll on with the show. For those of you new, you can, or even for those of you that are have been watching for a while. The Musically Madness live video clips that I shoot when I'm live on these streams have now all been uploaded. Everything up to now has been uploaded. It's housed on the main YouTube page under the MM live track clips archives. So you guys can have everything that I've done during those episodes just in clip format, none of the random ramblings in between. And I've also uploaded some new one takes only challenges. I was a dork last night and decided to do some late night one takes only challenges of the Amy song, or of any songs named Amy, and that was fun yet kind of wild. I'm crazy sometimes, guys, when it comes to music and what I would call challenges. It was fun though. I basically did a few different versions of songs called Amy, and then some of them I stretched myself trying to do them acoustic versions where it was just me with an acoustic guitar, and obviously lip singing as well. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you guys. If Mary Ann were here, or if Soundgirl were here, they'd probably be like, the show, Denton, on with the show, on with the show. So yeah, let's do just that. Let's get on with the show. Trying to think of another cool music story I could tell you guys. I know I've talked to you guys before about Todd Fritsch. I talked to you guys some about Clay Walker. I mean, Clay, I became a big Clay fan, obviously, growing up in Houston in the 90s and going to the rodeo every year with my friend Russ. We'd always go, and we just fell in love with with Clay's music and the way he would entertain the crowd as well. I think that a lot of these musicians can be good musicians and not necessarily great entertainers. Some of them can be great entertainers, not great musicians. Some of them envelop both and embrace both, and they're able to show that on stage. Garth is a great entertainer as well. Saw Garth in College Station back in college. So I digress, as usual, guys, as usual. Let me go ahead and open up Musically, because it looks like at this point in time, we're not going to have any kind of sound checks or people to come check out the feed live to see if levels are correct, but no big deal. We've made it this far, and we're just going to keep on trucking, guys. We're just going to keep on trucking. This morning, I recorded some train tracks, and I know every time I say that I want to be like, am I saying that right? But yes, I recorded some train tracks, and I have a list here scribbled down. It looks like freaking chicken scratch. I can't even read my own damn handwriting, guys. Wow, Denton. So yeah, guys, I probably did about 6 of the 18, so I'm gonna try to probably do the other 12 and shoot maybe even more. I just said on the last live stream that I felt like 15 tracks for a live stream was too much, and then I ended up shooting more in that episode. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go on the record as saying I was wrong. I was wrong. I stated it wrong, and it's not going to be the last time I'll be wrong, and it won't be the last time I say something on air that is contradictory. I'm not perfect, guys. I'm far from it. I've said that before on the show, and I'll say it again. Please, guys, one thing I would like more of is interaction with fans, interactions with viewers. And so if y'all could email me, drpragency@gmail.com, and also musically.tributes@aol.com. Would love the interaction. Also, obviously, the live interaction during the show. Feel free to add me on Facebook, and you can message me through Facebook Messenger throughout the show. And it's an easy way for me to communicate with you guys, because I can get on my phone that is working, and the other one is obviously just for camera use only. I'm going down a rabbit hole, guys. I will try to stay out of those. I see there's a viewer in here. I'm hoping that's either Bud or Chrissy, but if it's not, if it's some other interviewer, please stay in. Don't freak out and run out and be like, oh gosh, this guy's nuts. Like, what is he talking? The intent of the show originally was to see my goofy ass just putting together some of these Musically clips. And again, guys, when I first started doing this, it was really just a side project that's become bigger than that. It's still very much so a side project. It's not like I can make this a full-time job, but it's combining passions, and it's combining things like music and comedy. It's neat. I feel like on the edge type of technology. It's new. I did a Sister Hazel review using the Musical.ly app. The managers there thought it was pretty cool. It's just, again, it's something that I'm trying to embrace. I had a hard time when showing my age right now, guys, but I had a hard time embracing a lot of the social media stuff when it first came out. I will be the first to admit that I was not real big on Twitter or even, Facebook to a certain degree. And it's something I've had to learn to embrace, and something I'm definitely glad that I did embrace early on, because journalism has definitely moved in that direction where it's online format only. If I had known back in 1997 when I was a freshman at Vail University that newspapers would be as dead as they are now, then I probably would have chosen a different field. But I digress. I love the fact that I did go to school for journalism, and I love writing. It's truly a passion. So if that is somebody in the room that is on Facebook Messenger, if you could please message me. Again, you guys that are on Musical.ly, if you guys are checking out the feed, add me on Facebook. Just search for Denton Ramsey, or like I said last time, and I should have checked this link between the last episode of live streaming and today's, but I believe my Facebook page is just facebook.com/Denton.Ramsey. So got a second viewer in here. Awesome. I love it, guys. Love the fact that there's people watching live, and again, would love the interaction with you guys. If y'all could please, whatever means you guys can. Would love to know how the feedback is on your end as far as audio and video is concerned, and hopefully I'll have an entertaining show for you guys today. So let's see here. If I still don't get a response here in a little bit, I'm just going to assume that these are new viewers in the room, just checking out the feed, checking out the video cast. Let me message Bud again real quick, and then let me get on Musical.ly and let the viewers and my followers on Musical.ly know that I'm live right now as well. So 1 second, guys. Guys, I'm talking to myself, and I do this here like this. I'm admitting that, strangely enough, to the world, but hey, yes. Okay, guys. So first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and jump on and Soundgirl's on Facebook right now. I don't know if she can join the feed, but I'm going to send her a link and see if she can't. I don't know where I was going, guys. I was about to tell you guys something, and rabbit holes everywhere. Okay. What was I going to tell you guys? Yes, I'm going to shoot this feed for Musical.ly to let the really could just run with the one that I ran last time. But anyways, guys that are new are probably going, wow, this guy is nuts. But hashtag wild times, hashtag Denton says what's coming to his mind, hashtag who does this, Denton does. Okay, yeah, and with that, we've lost all our viewers, guys. Congratulations, Denton. What'd you do today? I had 2 viewers, and I lost them quicker than I got them. Yeah, guys, hopefully this is not a bad feed on your end. Hopefully you guys are getting something, because the fact that I'm getting 0 feedback sucks. I'm going to go ahead and switch this back to the camera that's on the PC, because I feel like, at least watching from this end, this is a clearer image than the iPhone for some reason, because I've always sworn that iPhones are better and have a better audio and video capability than laptops or PCs, especially this little netbook. But I digress, guys. The first 15 minutes have been dork talk, and out if I'm running this show properly as far as the way it's being broadcast to you guys, and the fact that I've had viewers in and out, that it's probably new people that were checking out the show, and they're probably going, this guy is rambling and rambling and rambling. So let me get right on it, guys. First and foremost, let me shoot this video telling everyone that I'm live on Musical.ly, that I will be on YouTube live right now. So 1 moment, I'll be right back with you guys. What's up, Musical.ly world? Just wanted to let you guys know that I am live right now on my YouTube channel. If you just go to youtube.com/C/DRPR agency, you'll be able to find me. If you click that top video, I should be live talking to you guys right now. See y'all soon. I might have been cut off on that, but anyways. Yeah. All right, guys, let me not have my own words blaring in my ears, and let me just paste this link on here real quick, and we're going to jump right on some tracks and some clips. And I'm going to try to do two-part clips of everything. As long as it's possible to do so, then I will do so. And not only is it just easier that way for me to do it because I can come in and out at the right time on the tracks, but it gives me the ability to shoot the longest amount possible, because we only are given 30 seconds of each track, and we're only allowed to record 15 seconds. Dork talk, guys, I know. Let me post this, and let me get back to the show. So I'm assuming you guys that did jump in there live were either random viewers and were like, this guy sucks, or you got on there and you have things to do, and y'all can check out the feed later, or just, again, other technical difficulties. I'm going to check one other thing, guys, real quick before I do move on with the musical clips. I'm going to go ahead and check the YouTube channel on my end here on my iPhone, since the other one's being used to shoot and this one's being used and tied into me running the webcam on the netbook, and I really don't want to bog down the browser by trying to open another tab unless I absolutely have to. So, wow, this is taking way too long to upload, and of course it's doing this when I've got a show going live and I'm trying to move forward with things instead of pausing and having a lot of dead air time. So in the meantime, let me think of something cool to talk to you guys about. What I ought to start doing is maybe pulling out some of my old reviews of albums and stuff that I've done on Sister Hazel albums and stuff like that, so that I can read you guys things when the technical difficulties rise. Because for anyone that knows how live air shows are, then you know the technical difficulties will rise from time to time. So while I do wait for this to upload, and an hour later maybe it will, and I know I exaggerate a lot too for you guys that haven't seen me live in a room, it's something that tends to happen quite often. And I was going to read you some of this stuff about Railroad Blues, but none of that's really pertinent, because it's not that it's not pertinent, it's just some of these other ones, the reviews are more sorry, you guys can probably not hear anything I'm saying. The reviews are more like up to date, because it's going to be talking about music in general. These that I wrote, a lot of them for like Alpine, Avalanche and stuff, talking about these bands performing at a bar there in town. So I'll be right back, guys. Let me put these back down here, and I don't want to continue talking if y'all can't hear me at all. But if that's you in the room, if you'll please message me on Facebook Messenger and let me know if the feed's coming through all right on your end, and which one you think I should shoot from, whether it's this one or the iPhone. And I can switch between the two for you here in a little bit, and you can tell me which one you think is a better feed. So, you see, I was going to see if I could find some of these CD reviews, guys, but I'm not going to worry about it. And next week, or next time, not even next week, the next time I go live, I'll be more organized. I know I say that every damn time, but I promise you that eventually one of these days I will be organized. I honestly am not that off as far as organization is concerned. I really am not, guys. I'm pretty OCD about where I put things, but being a journalist for years, it's a lot of chicken scratch and scribbles and stacks of paper, and talking about already. Okay, yeah, and stumbling over my words like that is very typical of myself too. So it's what you see is what you get, guys. What you hear is what you get. Let me see. I think that's Bud. Let me speak to him real quickly in the yes. Okay. Can you hear me? Just let me know on Messenger or any other way. Again, I just mostly want to know which feed you think I should go with, or if I should just leave both of them up there. I don't know if you guys as viewers can see both cameras, or if it's just showing the netbook camera right now. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm slowing my words today. Normally, I'm a lot quicker when it comes to speaking live. I'm just trying to do too many things at once, honestly, and I wish that I had a sound person in here with me, or that at least I knew if this was running correctly. This has been a hassle of a day trying to set this all up, guys. If you guys can only imagine how crazy it's been wild. And with that being said, I'm trying to talk to you guys and write this text to Bud. And wow, guys, just wow. All right, let's let's just jump right on this. I'm just gonna go ahead and run with both cameras. And again, Bud, if that is you in the room, I've got my Facebook Messenger app open on my iPhone that I am going to be shooting musically clips with soon. So please message me sooner rather than later. But I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is what you guys are seeing here right now is the netbook camera. And here is, if I switch to the, sorry guys, here's if I switch to iPhone camera. Now to me, this looks a lot jumpier on this screen. Now, I don't know if that's the case for you as well, but if it is, please let me know, and I will go ahead and just run with the netbook camera feed for this episode. For those just now jumping in, or for those that are fast forwarding to see when I actually start recording stuff, this is episode 11 of Musically Madness. It's entitled Stories, Showtime, Storms, and Sunshine. So keep your head up, guys, wherever you might be. I know that there's rough times for everyone. I'm personally going through some rough patches or some walls on my path to success right now, but I'll get there. It's just another brick in the wall. Let's see. I don't hear from Bud, and I'm just gonna do this, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the feed for. Let me see, just real quick. Is this clear? Is there a delay? Let me see. Delay. Probably about 2 seconds. Let me see if there's a delay on this one. Sorry, guys. Dork talk. Delay? No. All right. I'm going to go with the regular netbook camera for now, guys. I apologize if the quality is not top notch, but I know that it looks better than the one that the iPhone's running on, and that's just, it baffles me. And maybe it's something Bud can explain to me later as far as why that is the case, or why that was the case for this particular episode. So, all right, guys. Now, 15, 20 minutes after hitting the broadcast button, I'm going to get those for you guys. Follow me on Instagram, on email me once again, guys, rpragency@gmail.com or musically.tributes@aol.com. Today's show, we're going to start off with some train tracks. I'm going to jump right into Musically immediately and just look up Train to begin with. And I've posted that on my profile so that hopefully some of the fans there on Musically will jump into the live chat room and check it out. And again, guys, any of you that are new into the room or new onto the show and you are watching live, definitely send me song ideas, or if you guys have any requests. I'm going to be playing guitar for you guys again soon as well. I was trying to get guitar strings today, but that just did not pan out as planned. But I am hoping to get some within the next 2 or 3 days, and I promise you guys that I will play live for y'all as soon as I possibly can. As you guys do know that have been around for a while, and you guys that were watching the show where I did have my guitar, I was just like, whoa, lost into another world immediately. I'd forgotten how much I love playing, especially in that live type of setting where I'm just jamming. And I love music, guys. I absolutely love music. Let me start with, let's see. As I told you guys earlier, I've got these 18 that I want to shoot, so let me at least try to knock some of these out. And that doesn't even include some of the more popular ones like Drops of Jupiter, Drive By, 50 Ways to Say Goodbye, Hey Soul Sister. All of those are great songs. Meet Virginia, Counting Airplanes. I mean, they have some phenomenal music, guys. Absolutely phenomenal music. You guys that, again, have been around for a while know my addiction to Maroon 5. I love Maroon 5. And this whole Musically tributes thing began with the Beach Boys album, Pet Sounds, and me recreating, so to say, the tracks from that album, taking the time to put them in order, taking the time to even do the full 30-second clips of the tracks that were instrumental only. That was a challenge, but it was a fun challenge. I learned a lot about the making of the Beach Boys Pet Sounds album and Brian Wilson's thinking and mindset, and what a genius he really is and was when putting that album together. I digress, guys. Rabbit holes all over the place. So let me jump right on this. Like I said, I'm going to record a bunch of train tracks for you guys today, and I just want to start with ones that I'd like to record to put on a future episode. And I think I'm getting a message from Bud now going, didn't probably move on. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys, because I do want to check and see who that's from. Oh, Todd did. Okay, awesome, Todd. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Are the audio? Wow. Let's not hashtag this because I'm not talking to Sound Girl. Give me a second, guys. My train of thought's like, woo. Audio and video feeds clear. And all right, whatever. You'll get my point. My friend Todd is in the room right now. Everyone say hello to Todd. Everyone, like, wow. Thank you, though, Todd, for checking out the show. Thank you for watching the live feed. Todd was a roommate of mine at Baylor back in the day, and still is a good friend of mine. And yeah, buddy, thanks for checking it out. And I can't wait to play guitar on the show. I think that adds a whole new level of fun, at least on my end, and excitement to the show. And it makes it probably more entertaining for you guys. So, anytime that was a message I was checking. Yes, rabbit holes. I need Sound Girl here to keep me on track. Hopefully that'll be your cue. Walk on in right now. There she is. Hey. Yeah, in my world. I need to shoot parachute real quick, guys. So. I think I really chose a bad one to start with just because there's a lot of words that they're spitting out here in this song. And dork talk once again, guys, but I think I probably should have started with something that's not as many words. And obviously, I say should have. I still can change that around. I haven't actually hit the move forward button, and even if I had, I still could change my mind. Yeah, guys, a lot of times I just say what is on my mind without thinking about filters or anything else for that matter. I'm going to do Calling All Angels. That was one I actually wanted to do earlier, and I never got around to, so let me do that one real quick. I do not like this version of this, guys. Another thing you will notice on the Musical.ly apps is a lot of times there's more than one version. Sometimes that's a cool thing because you can combine tracks. Sometimes it's like different outtakes, or some of them might be live, some of them might be acoustic covers, some of them might be again just off different studio albums. And I just like to find the ones again that you just find the ones where you feel comfortable doing it. Find the ones where you feel comfortable singing along with them, and just take it from there. I don't remember if I did When I Looked at the Sky. I think I did do When I Looked at the Sky earlier, so I'm not going to do that one again right now. Yes, guys, this is a typical Denton Ramsey on any given day, any given night. What you see is what you get. Big on hashtags, big on fun, big on positive attitudes at all times. All of that to say, let's jam some good tunes. I know I did Bruises earlier. That was actually one of the first ones I did. I did Marry Me. Moral of this story, guys, is I should be more organized when I go live. I know I did Cadillac earlier. I don't think I got to Angel and Blue Jeans. I think I did Marry Me as well. Wow, guys, seriously. Angels. All right, so now that I found the one I want to do, again, I hit pause this time so I don't scream at you guys while I have music playing in my ears. So found the one I wanted. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to hit the little triangle, the scissors button in the upper right-hand corner, and that's going to allow me to bring up the edit screen. And what I'm going to do here is just listen to what the first 15 seconds are, so I'll know what I need to sing. I'm calling all you angels. All right, guys, I'm gonna go and shoot this, and then we'll move on to the second half of it. And again, if you guys want me to play, let me know, and I'll be happy to oblige as best I can. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Angels, and now I'm calling all you angels. I don't know, guys. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and be saving these guys, and again, for those of you that are new, I will upload them to a playlist on the YouTube channel where it's got like live track, clip archives, or something along. Easily be able to find them and find clips that I've done on the live stream that will be again uploaded to that house, so to say. They'll be umbrellaed. Wow. Okay. If you ever want to do the second half of a song that you just covered, what you can do is go to your profile page and click on the one that you just recorded. That's going to be the top left one, and you click it. Then you click the little spinning CD in the bottom right-hand corner. Once you do that, you hit shoot now, as long as it's the album you want, and it should be, God willing. And then, yeah, rabbit holes. Hit the edit button like last time, but this time just take it and scroll all the way over, and that's going to bring you in right where you left off. And I know I told you guys that before, guys, but this is also for people that are new or just have forgotten or whatnot. So here we go. Yes. And see, I would have been bad. You'll listen to this. Give up. You won't give up. You won't give up. Screw it. I'm just going to go for it, guys. Decent. Again, a lot of these that I say this almost every episode too, but a lot of these that I play for you guys and upload to the YouTube channel in that playlist are ones that I would definitely not run with for a say album tribute or something like that, because I'm way too OCD and I would be like, oh, my wording is off on this or this and that. Just prime example is the episode I put together for Soundgirl. That one I absolutely was way too OCD on parts of the tracks. And actually a better even example than that is the Maroon 5 album tribute that I put together wow, guys, like there were certain times I would shoot, literally, no joke, like 10 to 15 um, takes of the second part to one song. So you're talking about 10 to 15 takes of a 15-second clip. And like half of them were honestly fine. It was like one little word was off, and I'm like, I need to reshoot it. I need to reshoot it. I need to reshoot it. Anyways, all of that to say, I am way too OCD about some of these things, and it's fun though. A lot of this stuff is it's a lot of fun. I had no idea when I finally double clicked this app. However long ago it was, a couple months ago. I know I have the date written down somewhere, and I've got my archives in that Duke binder over there, that Duke folder where it's literally, I call it my archives, and it's just that I don't know why I admit some of this stuff to you guys, but it's listing kind of like this. There's like little packets, and it was, very first day that I did my very first Musically was written in there, because for a while there I was literally doing about 100 uploads or so a day, and I've absolutely topped that again on certain days here recently. Sadly to admit, not really sadly to admit, it's just I really enjoy doing these, and sometimes I can get caught up doing them because I'll go back and start listening to them. I'll be like, I haven't done that one in a while. Let's do that one again. I mean, especially certain artists. I mean, obviously Maroon 5. Train's another one that I get caught on. I was about to say Maroon 5 again. Bruno Mars is another one that I get caught up on, trying to redo a lot of the tracks that I've done for him. And guys, rabbit holes. Jason Derulo is another one that I did at the beginning, and I very much so enjoy doing his tracks. Unfortunately, with his, I a lot of times will come in right in the middle. I don't do this whole 15 and 15 thing because certain parts of it I just can't spit it out. I'm not Jason. Let's see. Let me check off the one I did just now, guys. I know I did Mermaid this morning, fun song. I know I did Marry Me this morning, fun song. Cadillac, very fun song. I did that one this morning. I did do Bruises, like I told you guys this morning, and I believe that's it. Looks like California 37 checked off, and I think I do remember doing that one. If not, then I'll do it after the show, guys. No biggie. Sorry I lost you, Todd. I'm sure you had stuff to do. Calling All Angels is the one that I just now did. So let me, well, guys, let me check that off, and let me see what I've got left. I know I want to do If It's Love. I know that I want to do, let me say when I looked at this guy I did earlier, want to do Am I Ready? Am I reading you now? Wow, guys, can't even read my own handwriting. Angel and Blue Jeans I'd like to do. I'd like to do Feels Good at First. I'd like to do whatever this stuff says on here, because I cannot read my own damn handwriting. So let me just go to Train, and I swear to God, every single time I say I'm going to not allow that to happen, and I jump every episode because it blares freaking music in my ears because I was... Anyways, I'm not going to explain every single thing to you guys. I'm not going to do it because I will bore the hell out of you guys, and it will also sound like I'm a crazy person. Let me see what I'm going to do real quick. What am I doing, guys? Please, somebody keep me on track. Yes, I'm looking for Train tracks, so I can upload these for you guys. Another thing I did finally get around to doing today is doing some duets. I hadn't done those in a while, and had a couple of friends that were conked out on the bed, so it's nothing new, guys. Honestly, these guys would wake up from their nap and be like, oh, it's just shooting Musically clips, nothing new. That's why I told you guys, and we'll continue to tell you guys what you see is what you get, because I'm no different here on camera than I would be off the camera. I have Get to Me on here. I know at the bridge. I had for this Parachute was another one. Parachute is one that I was going to do earlier, and I told you guys I needed to work my way up to. Virginia, I did earlier today. I know. She's on fire. I wish you would. I wish you would. Okay. I don't see that one on here, but let me see which one that is. I don't really recognize that one, guys. Another one that I could do is Get to Me, All I Ever Wanted. Uh, let's see, guys. And I do recommend, for those of you that don't have it yet, download the Musical.ly app. Check it out at the very least, and see if you guys don't find some kind of interest in it. I mean, I've probably taken things to a way high dork level when it comes to this stuff, but I think everyone can find joy and satisfaction in the app, and I think that all of us, in some way, form, or fashion, are tied to music and have a passion for music, whether or not we want to admit it or not. It's a topic of conversation between me and friends of mine that we've had before when it comes to music, and I digress already. All I ever wanted. Yes. I'm about to just do When I Look to the Sky and some of these other ones again, guys, because I'm getting frustrated that I can't find the ones that I need to do or that I want to do for these future album episodes, and they're just not popping up right now for some reason. Am I Reaching You Now? Let's go ahead and just do that one. And I know I wanted to do that one. So this is Am I Reaching You Now? This is one of the last ones I wanted to do, but let's just get on it. One second, guys. All right, guys, I'm just going to jump right in this, and this is my first time doing this track, so if it's awful, forgive me in advance. There's my little disclaimer. So listening again. Am I reaching you now? You now. I swear that came in quicker than it told me, but I digress. Sorry for yelling. Came out decent, all things considered. It then I thought the words for "Cause Here I Go" is how that track starts, and I swear it. Anyways, I'm not going to jump down that rabbit hole. I'm just going to save this. I'm going to move on to the second half of Am I Reaching You Now, and then move on to the next song. And let me go ahead and number these in order as far as what I'm doing them on here, so that I can put those in the show notes following the conclusion of today's episode. So started off with Calling All Angels, right, guys? And the second one is, or was, or is, wow, sorry, guys, I really do apologize. I know I'd probably say, if we could have a counter for my sorries and us on one side, and then a counter on the other side for my curse words, especially the F-bomb in some of these episodes, then we could probably get sponsors if we said we reach a certain number, then ding, 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 ESPN gets to advertise with us or something. Yeah. I digress. Am I Reaching You Now? That's the As We Speak. And I need you guys real quick, and then we'll move on to another song. Wow. This is it, though. This is the fun times that are incorporated into Musically Madness. That's why it's called Musically Madness. It's just random, sporadic, unfiltered thoughts and fun. I think I said fun twice in that sentence, but hashtag I don't care right now. Let's just shoot the second half of this and move on, because I don't want this train wreck to happen. Lots of words. Wow, this is gonna be tough, but Ow, get it departed. Now that you started, I wanna finish you. Yeah. Not bad, honestly. Turn down the volume so I won't scream at you guys. Let me go ahead, and that's two then so far. We did we did wow, calling all angels, and we did reaching you now. So good guys, and already falling off the damn train. Let's see. I am going to write these down on a different piece of paper, guys. So just bear with me as we roll through this episode. Maybe re-entitle this episode "Train Wreck" because we're covering train, and it's been a kind of wreck so far. But hopefully not. Hopefully this is still entertaining for you guys, and for you guys that do know me, y'all know how passionate I am about this subject when it comes to both broadcasting, writing, and music, and especially playing music, singing music, lip singing music, anything involving music. Denton's there. Denton loves it. And yes, I do refer to myself in third person quite often, guys. I know it's probably strange, but it's a norm for me. So I digress. Am I reaching you now? Reaching you now. Okay. 2 songs in and going for 3. So hopefully we'll stay on this train and not fall down any holes. Let's see if we can just jump right on another one without any side stories or without any major holes of these rabbits that they like to pull us down. Sound Girl needs to get here so that we can stay on the same page, or at least go down adventure holes together. Let's see. Train. Wish I had an actual train story to tell you guys as far as seeing them live or meeting any of these guys, but I don't. It would be cool. I would love to meet these guys from Train or see a live show. I love live shows, and I think that bands. It's funny because I do love live shows, but I don't really like listening to live tracks on CDs or albums. It's something that I feel like you have to really be there to. Trying to think of the best word, but to not really fully embrace, but to fully understand and enjoy. I think it's something you just have to actually be there in person for. Just my opinion. You guys are all entitled to your own. Obviously, I'm not trying to say that's some kind of rock and roll music fact by any means. It's just that I prefer just regular studio tracks when listening to albums, and then obviously hearing live performance. If they can perform as good as they do in studio, then you know you got a damn good band. Certain bands, I hate to say it, but certain bands out there are great studio artists, but they suck live. Billy Corgan from Smashing Pumpkins, not to throw your ass into the bus or anything, buddy, but wow. That's all I can say. It was bad. One of the first concerts I saw was Smashing Pumpkins when I was in high school, and my ears hurt for days, and I had a whole new view of Billy Corgan after the live show. So I digress, but see, guys, a lot of times, at least when I jump down these rabbit holes, they're music rabbit holes, so it kind of makes sense as far as why I would be talking about it on this show. I also do random other podcasts about different subjects, and see, now I'm going down those rabbit holes. But yeah, guys, I'm thinking about incorporating live video for those as well, and we'll just have to let it roll and see how that works out. Yeah, guys, this is fun times. Okay, I swear I'm still with you guys. I'm not falling down any holes right now. I'm just trying to find a good track to hit next. I think this will be my year's, another one that I did say I wanted to run with, and so Feels Got First I know is one I wanted to do, so let me see. Yes, fun song. At first, what I've said, things can change. All right, I'm gonna shoot this real quick, guys. I'm not going to. I'm gonna try not to be on the air for too long. I know I said I was gonna go live around 7:30, and I actually remember this time I went live right on time. Right on time this time, guys. So I've almost already been on the air for an hour. I lose track of time so quickly, so easily on this show when it comes to talking about sports and performing these musical clips. I apologize. I really do lose track of time, guys. Okay, that happens sometimes. I get it, but wow. So let's get it first. No, no hurt. Love. About love. Story in your head. You not only know her soul. About love. Don't know. About love. All right, here we go, guys. Some girl you think I had puts a story in your head. You not only know her soul. About love. About love. Pretty solid, guys. Again, some clips turn out better than others when it comes to these lip syncing activities because I'm telling you, there are some, and I just had this conversation with no one but myself, but on the last live podcast, the live video cast, I was talking about that slower songs sometimes can be more unforgiving than faster songs because at least if you screw up on faster songs, it's not maybe one little word here, one little word there, and it looks like you never screwed up. I digress. Let me shoot the second half of this and move on. Move on. Good at first, but when I sing, things can change. All oh, that is saying there's a honeybee that stings. The way things can change. Oh, that I think that was awful. I guess. But it's all right. It's all right. I'm just, anyways, guys. That is not one that I would normally run with for sure. There's way too many flaws in that one. I could see at least 3 in the first 5 seconds. Yes, this is over critiquing myself. If you guys want to know about that, this is a prime example of who to look to and how to do it. I swear that I'm probably more critical of myself than critic or fan, but I could be wrong there too. Maybe you guys critique me just as harshly. Wow. Hashtag wow. Yeah, guys. So there's Feels Good at First. And I remember now that I did not do all of those tracks earlier today that I thought I had done. I know I did at least 3 of them full clips. Some of the other ones I just did 15 seconders and need to shoot the second half of those. So, yeah, I'm thinking Sound Girl could walk in any minute now, but it's probably more so hope than reality. But I'm still hoping, guys. I'm hoping. Always optimistic, always thinking hopeful, positive thoughts, even when shit hits the fan. Sorry for the curse word. I think that's only my first, though. Ding, 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 ding. I should win a prize for going almost an hour not saying a curse word, guys. Okay. I digress. I have definitely said that numerous times in this episode, just like I've said the words. I'm sorry, like I'm a broken Justin Bieber record. Let me see. I really would love to do Hey Soul Sister and some of these ones that are more popular, but I'm not going to do those at this time because I'm planning to do and I'm going to keep myself on track to do new tracks and different tracks that I can use on a future video cast episode for you guys on my YouTube channel. It's been my year. Feeling good. Feeling good. If it's love. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to move on, guys. I'm going to find something that I can play for you guys. I'm obviously not going to be able to get to nearly as I have track clips as I planned on because my full hour is already up pretty much. I've already allotted an hour of time to this live stream, and I barely accomplished maybe an idiot and trying to figure out which video feed to go with. And once again, feel like I don't really know what I've accomplished in terms of that is concerned. I know I've said some random stories and haven't done too many on crazy cussing or anything like that. So maybe a small victory. I just hope that the audio and video feed on your guys' end is clear and at least as clear as we possibly can at this point in time. Now, myself, my thoughts, I don't know about how clear those are, but that's a different story for a different day. And trying not to crash and burn without Sound Girl here or Bud in the room or different than it should have come out. But yeah. And yeah, guys, I'm totally talking to myself when I'm saying yeah right now. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go from here as far as how I want to conclude the episode. Yeah, I'm always thinking ahead of myself by 1 or 2 steps, and sometimes that gets me in trouble as far as me speaking out loud and falling into rabbit holes. So apologize in advance. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that one. I'm about to do When I Look to the Sky again. I really am. Or just jumping on parachute and saying, screw it. Let's hope for the best, guys. Hope for the best. Because that might be what we do. That might be what we do. Hopefully this will not knock me off. A lot of times an hour into the show, it's like fucking doesn't like me anymore. Wow. I just dropped that bomb. Way to go, Denton. It wasn't even something so stupid anyway. It's like, don't go there. Then don't stay out of that rabbit hole. It's not a hole. It's a freaking damn ocean. So let's not get sucked in there and drown. Yeah, no one's in here right now, so I don't feel bad just blabbering on to know about myself. You guys can always fast forward a little bit and see when I start doing something again. But I am trying to find another good song to do and pretty much wrap up the episode here soon. Here, very, very, very soon. I'm probably just going to do like Marry Me or something because I know I didn't do the second half of that one. I could do Angel and Blue Jeans. I don't even think I started that one, so maybe let's go ahead and do that one and at least do both halves of those, and then maybe do both halves of Marry Me, and then screw the one that I did earlier today. I'm way speaking out loud, giving way too much information to crap that you guys probably could care less about. So I'm just going to shut up now, and I'm going to play some music. I do think I did California 37 earlier. Wow, Angel and Blue Jeans didn't just do it. Angel and Blue Jeans, Angel and Blue Jeans. Here we go, guys. I'm going to shoot the first and second half of Angel and Blue Jeans. Probably do one other track, maybe a Maroon 5 or something, and call it a day, call it an episode. And I will hopefully be back with you guys again really soon, because I feel like I'm starting to get this down as far as going live. Only thing I need to clear up is, again, which feed to go with. Real quick, now that I'm thinking about that out loud, I'm going to go ahead and, wow, shoot, switch between these two so that I can look at it later, and I can have a clear image of what I want to do. Do I want to go with this feed, going with the iPhone feed, which is what we've been doing? I know that this iPhone is probably on its pretty much last breath. I kind of show that to you guys. No, but that's just going to show me, isn't it? No, it's going to. This is the phone, guys. Wow is right. So now I'm using 3 cameras to show you guys stuff, and yikes, I'm not very good with this whole mirror thing, guys, as you can probably tell. But yeah, wow, there you go, clear view of, yikes, yeah, that's how cracked the screen is, but it works. It's at the time was much better than this image as far as shooting on the netbook is concerned. So here's the iPhone screen. This is for mostly just for me, not for people that are in the room. They're probably going, what is he talking about now? And this is the netbook screen. So this is the one I'm going to go ahead and continue shooting from on this episode. I've said way too much in this episode, so work on that as well. Let me record this real quick and just shut up so that we can wrap up this episode 11 of Musically Madness. March Madness is right around the corner, guys. I'm excited. I love this time of year. And go Duke, go Baylor. I digress. Let me do this track. Fun. Got away, I chased her to the turnpike. About halfway through. Fun. Oh. Got away, I chased her to the turnpike and lost her. I came in. Anyways. Yeah, I did, but it's okay. Yeah, levels down, don't scream at the viewers. I came in late, guys, but doesn't matter. What you see is what you get. I'm going to upload that for you guys, and I'm sure that before I put anything together for a episode is concerned, I will reshoot that first 15-second clip to this song. I digress, guys. I'm falling down rabbit holes way too often right now. This is a sign that I need to keep these episodes at an hour or less. Yeah, let me go ahead and shoot the second half of this, then let me do... Wow, guys, I'm telling you, I am not doing good with my train of thoughts right now, and I really feel like I could use somebody's help in here to keep me on track, and that's just not happening. So this fourth track is Angel and Blue Jeans, so at least you guys will have a few songs y'all can check out in the archives playlist on YouTube when it comes to the Musically Madness live clips. Okay, Angel and Blue Jeans. Let's finish this one up. This train is rolling off the tracks, guys. Rolling off the damn tracks. Let me shoot this. Let me do one other track besides that, and then we'll call it a day, call it a night. Thank you guys for allowing me to be a part of your lives, and thank you as always for the love and support. It means the world to me, guys. It's something that honestly sometimes leaves me speechless, and that's hard to do. There's only a couple times I have been left speechless, and I'm not going to go down there either. I'm not going to go down that path. I'm not going to go down that path. Yeah, let me shoot the second half of this before I just nose dive and go head first into this rabbit hole of chaos that might be a snake hole, and I don't like snakes. Don't like snakes. Wow, Dan, just shoot the clip. Just shoot the clip. Just shoot the second half of the clip and shut up. Okay. Friends. Open my eyes. I shall rise. And I can rise. I'm just gonna go for it. Music never ends. Stones. Cover with our eyes. Not bad. All things considered, not bad, guys. Saving it. We'll upload these guys. You guys should have at least 4 songs over 8 clips for the archives for what I'm shooting for this episode. Ramblings at the beginning of the show. And again, hopefully future episodes will be crystal clear and we can jump right into it. Hopefully more guys will actually be able to join me live. Hopefully, again, I can shoot at a more reasonable time frame. It's better than going after midnight, which I've been doing at times lately. And I digress, guys. I digress. Be in touch. Email me, drpragency@gmail.com or musically.tributes@aol.com. Follow me on Instagram or on musically @Ramsey, Texas. Definitely stay in touch, guys. And all that to say, yeah, just stay in touch. I'm going to shoot one more clip, and we are going to call it a day, call it a night, wherever you guys might be. No, I want to exit out of this, delete this. I can't wait to get guitar strings so that I can play live music for you guys soon, including some original content, which I really enjoy doing, and I hope you guys will enjoy that as well. Let me see. I could type in train again, but that's just, I feel like, going to be a catastrophe. Let me type in, like, I'll see. I know I do Owl City like a lot. Let's see where this goes. If I have to, I'll just go to popular clips and pick something off there. I feel like I've done Fireflies. I know I've done Vanilla Twilight and Shooting Star a lot lately. This Good Time. Have I done that one recently? Let me. Good nights. Time. Alright, you don't even have to try. It's already good time. Oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh. Yeah, we're doing this. It's always a good time. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. Wow, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then we'll call it a day, call it an episode. thank you for joining me in the studio, and I'll be back to talk to you guys again really soon after this episode. Good times await, guys. Stay positive, stay upbeat, continue having a good time. Okay? Here we go. Morning and good lights. I've wakened to twilight. What's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always. All right, guys, here we go. Good morning and good night. I wake up at twilight. It's gonna be all right. We don't even have to try. It's always a... It's always a good time. Sorry, guys. I get way too excited doing these sometimes. You should see me. Never mind. No. I do get excited doing these though, guys. You should. I was gonna say you should see me doing some of the Maroon 5 ones, and when I first did stuff like movies like Jagger and a lot of this stuff. Wow, off that album. They're just a fun band to cover, and I like to when possible enhance the Earthspin, some other humorous ones that I've tried to recreate, and unsuccessfully so, but still fun nonetheless. Let me shoot the second half of this and not blare it in my ears, and so I'm not screaming at y'all, and then that'll be it for episode 11, and you guys will have episode 12 to be looking forward. Yes, sarcasm runs rampant in my family. I'm sure my kids will be affected with it as well because of my crazy ass, and my ex-wife's pretty damn sarcastic also. Wow, okay, tangents didn't stop. Reel me back in, guys. Reel me back in. Let me finish up this show before I jump off this cliff. Here we go. Whoa, it's always a good time. Whoa, we don't even have to try. It's always a... Whoa, it's always a good time. Whoa, we don't even have to try. It's always... All right. I think we can... Whoa, it's always a good time. Whoa, we don't even have to try. It's always... we don't even have to try. It's always a good time. All right, guys, having a great time wherever y'all might be. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Be in touch. I'll be in touch with you guys. I will get new episodes up of not only the clips that I madness, live tricks, episodes of like trio tracks, tributes, and musically album tributes, first take reels, all that fun stuff. So talk to you guys again really soon. Thank you for joining me for today's episode. You guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Thank you, as always, for the love and support. See you guys later.